Hey guys, Katie here. So, for this video, I'm planning to show you how to go from nothing in a new survival multiplayer world to, well, what's behind me. And all of this is documented in this first episode of my Timberkin SMP. Let's get right into it.
Timberkin SMP, you're already watching at home. This is not everyone, but we should have everyone soon. And I guess we can just go ahead and start.
I have a plan, Jen. So, voiceover Katie here. I think now is about a good time to give you an explanation of what it is I am doing. If we want to get to building mountains quickly, we're going to need a lot of resources. So the first thing I did was find a village, and then I can use this place to establish a very, very hastily put together iron farm. Then using that, I can get a lot of iron axes and a lot of raw iron that I can trade and get all of the tools that I need. To make the iron farm, I'm using wooden slabs as the spawn platform, and then I mined leaves for the walls since iron golems can't spawn on leaves, so it'll prevent them from spawning outside of the spawn platform. We then make the villager chamber, and now want to try and get the villagers in there. I'm using a trick where you continuously mine and move workstations until they just walk over to them. And you're just gonna go in there, right? Right? Oh. Reconvening if you still. Oh, bro just walked in there. Yeah, come this way. Quick, quick. Gotta go quick. Yes. Okay. Down here. Oh my. Okay, we have. Hello there. It works. So, now that we have a working iron farm, we are getting into our next phase, which is getting some villager halls established. Not that one either. Get a new trade. I think their iron trade is the tier 2. I don't even think this, you know what, sure. So what we're looking for is trades on these first few villagers for cheap tools and coal. So we can get them to their second tier where they want to trade 4 iron for an emerald. And since we have an iron farm, that'll make us a lot of emeralds. Are you the guy? You are not the guy. Are you the guy? Are the guy. And come on, the bell trade? Are you serious? You. But we need to get the iron trade before we can do that. Oh. And iron trade. Hey, man, leggings. What are you doing? Let's see. How about you? You better offer what I need, though. Yes. You are the goat. I knew it. And from here, just a couple minutes later, we can get a diamond pickaxe from these guys. 1 extra even. Nice. I'm going to take a little bit of a detour. If you actually want to speedrun building a mountain, I would not suggest going to the nether. There's really nothing there that we need all that much of. Window. And to the nether we go. So yeah, we're just gonna speed over my time here. what we should be doing right now is establishing some more block farms to create the building blocks that we need to build the mountains with.
Hello. Pretty good.
I'm just following your guys' trackers.
Yep. There's a fortress right down that way.
Studios. You guys got enough blaze rods yet?
Yeah, I got that.
Nice. All right.
I
Well.
got you some horse armor. We took all the loot in there, so you can have some horse armor and some flint.
Thanks. I guess. Those are wither skeletons. I did stop by the Nether Fortress and a bastion. Oh, but I don't have a pickaxe. Oh no. This is worse than I thought. I eventually figured it out. Got some netherite smithing templates that I've not used yet. And a lot of other stuff from piglins. When I got back, we started working on our block farm. For
area of it.
the mountain, what we want is a gray block and a green block. Gray block will be used for the stony textures of the mountain, and green for the grass-like textures, the vegetation. Now, what farm
source
takes
right
out
here in the
both of
middle.
those block types in one go is a moss farm, because we can use
Spreads
pale
out.
moss and green moss. So that is what I'm working on now.
Distance, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I do need 8, don't I?
Moss farms are kind of tricky to make though, because you need to make a stone generator, and then from there,
Okay.
you need to be
This needs
able
to
to
be
convert
water.
the stone into moss and destroy the moss and have a collection
We
system.
should have our lava. Boom. Like that. Let's have redstone running here. And a lever. Should be able to. Have stone generation.
Now we're just going to speed through the rest of the redstone we need to actually hook up the bone meal dispenser. Now we're in a creative world where we will draft the terrain we're going to
I'm
make.
thinking it'll be a much shorter stream than yesterday, but I just kind of want to go over some plans I have first. I'm not sure how much of this I want to have done, but these are the plans.
There's a couple of Axiom tutorials you guys could use to figure out how to make custom terrain like this. I haven't looked at any of them, and if you guys want to know how I make custom terrain, let me know in the comments and I can make an additional video to it. But for now, just enjoy the 3D modeling time-lapse we have going on here. The general gist of the idea for what I'm doing is using Axiom to establish some base terrain and then using a shape tool on Axiom to add some additional peaks, just to make the kind of lopsided mountain shape that we want. And since we made everything out of moss and pale moss, it's pretty easy to select just the blocks that we want to make the schematic, which we can then use Lightmatica to load into our multiplayer world. That's the mod used here. Remember, these are all client-side mods, so anybody can do this on any server. This basically just acts as a blueprint that we can use. Now, at first, I was placing the blocks in Lightmatica very slowly, then my good friend Potato
Die on it still.
showed me
Ow.
that there was a much faster
Mining your
method than what
bases?
I was doing,
I'm pretty sure.
Weird way.
using a feature
What?
called Quick Place that comes with Lightmatica. Now, this feature may not be accessible to all servers,
Alright, yeah, I think I found the
so
original.
just check your server rules before using this feature specifically. But Quick Place definitely allows us to speed up how fast we build this mountain. Now you might be able to see that I have a chat and little PNG tuber. That is because I usually stream most of my building progress on the SMP. And if you guys want to tune into those streams, I play every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be great to see you guys tune in. Making it in layers like this, we have this replay recording of me building the mountain up. Layer by layer until it is finished. And that's how we do it. Using Axiom to make the design, a bunch of farms to get the blocks, importing it with Lightmatica, and then just placing it down. You have a quick place, you can probably do this in about a day. Otherwise, it might take a week or two. But now we have created a mountain on our SMP server. And this is just the base of the custom terrain that you can, of course, build off of. But if you want to see me build off that terrain, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I don't know, have a good day. Now, bye bye now. You guys can get out of here.